2025 has been an outstanding year when it comes to sneakers. I know I'm kind of going back into time a little bit, but remember, 2025 was the 35th year anniversary for the Air Jordan 5, which is the reason why they went ahead and gave us this shoe right here. Now, I meant to say this in my previous video. It's like I thought about it, but I never said it. But 35-year anniversary, the color for the 35th year anniversary, especially when it comes to weddings, is traditionally known as coral. Coral is a mixture of like pink and orange. But anyway, you see in 2025, Nike and Jordan Brand went ahead and gave us that pink to represent the 35th year anniversary, combined with a couple other shoes. The Tokyo 5s, which we were talking about in this video, but also the Black Toe Reimagined. We're talking Fire Red 5s, Grape 5s, and did we get the Alma 5? I don't remember. Maybe that was the year before. I'm not sure because I don't have the Alma 5s. However, this has been a banger year in 2025, and right now, shout out to my guy. I gotta give my guy his flowers. Shout out to Kicknology, because Kicknology was the one who was able to give me a juicy deal on these kicks. My size 12. My man done went ahead and hooked me up. Make sure you follow him on his YouTube channel, because my guy is truly doing the Lord's work. And he also sent me a little letter that I want to share with you. He said, M-Tip, my brother in Christ, may these shoes be used to bring glory and honor to the King of Kings. Thanks for the love and support. Blessings, Kicknology. These shoes are just bait, a way to share our faith. You know, the word says that we should be fishers of men. So shout out to my guy, Kicknology. And since I'm on the topic of just giving people their flowers, shout out to my guy, Blue. Shout out to Blue. Go check him out at Yo Blue. Check out his channel. My man has some dope content. And when it comes to the history, in these kicks, because I'm all about the history now. I'm all about learning a whole bunch of new things, which I'm going to share in this video. Go check out Blue as well. Let's take a look at these kicks. Now, look, we have the Air Jordan 5 Tokyos. Now, these were released September 27th of 2025 at a retail price of $215. We had a restock of these just last week, and your boy was not able to hit on the restock. I wasn't able to hit on these when they first released, and I wasn't able to hit on these during a restock. However, the last time these dropped, they were like exclusive only in Tokyo back in 2011. I don't know how many pairs were released, but we was not able to get our hands on this kick until this restock. So let's take a look at it. Toe box, toe cap. We have a really nice, now I'm not sure if this is a nubuck or a suede, to be honest with you. Even though nubuck is suede, I don't know which one this is, but it's like this a very low cut, and it just feels like it feels like a dog's tongue. Like it has the texture of a doggy's tongue. Look, it is what it is. But this is just really nice material here. You see it changing colors as we kind of go back and forth with it, going right up the tongue area there. You see we have that mesh, comes factory lace with black laces. We do have white laces on the side there, and we have like this muted reflective material on the tongue with the embroidered Jumpman right there, and we have like this muted reflective material. Now this muted material kind of reminds me of the pink awakes, the soft pink 5, the 35th year anniversary, but it doesn't have like that glossy or that shiny reflective material like how we have on the Reimagined or the pink awakes, right? So you can kind of see the difference there, but it's still very nice. Let's go back to it on the heel. Right there on the heel, yes, just like the originals, we do have that black Jumpman on the back right there. They didn't give us the Nike Air, and I'll be honest with you, right? I'm okay with that, because kind of like low-key, every other 5 that I have here has Nike Air on that booty. So I'm okay with them kind of keeping it to the originals. There are some changes right here on the outsole, you know, with this yellow toe cap right here on the bottom, right? But taking a look at the outsole here, we had that translucent there with the gray pod right in the middle and that yellow Jumpman on the bottom. Overall, these are very, very nice kicks. Now, we also have that Air Jordan on the back of the tongue there, back in the tongue, and it's written right side up. So it's not upside down like it usually is. It's written right side up. And also on the interior, taking a look into them guts, right? taking a look into them guts, we have a black, but this black is not the black like the regular black insole. So whether this is kind of like a faded black or like a wash black. Speaking of wash black, do y'all remember the Air Jordan 1 wash blacks? Because I promise you, looking at this shoe right here, you be like, yeah, this is gray all day. Well, apparently they called them the wash blacks. So maybe the interior is like a wash black kind of interior. Comment down below and let me know. And traditional shark tooth right there. You see the colors we have there, primarily with the black and yellow going on there. And then, of course, right on the side there, nicely embroidered on both sides, we have that T23, we have that kanji right there. Now, when I very first saw this shoe, I had no clue that was a 23. Now, the crazy thing about the kanji and that embroidery and that lettering, like that logo graphics there, once you see that 23, it's almost like you cannot unsee it. At first, it just looks like some sort of like this Japanese just stitching there. Like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But once you see that 2-3, you can't unsee it. Comment down below and let me know if y'all cop these kicks. Now, look, I get it. Sometimes the yellows and greens can be like a controversial color. Some people like, you know, I passed on these because they don't really get down with yellow like that. I will submit to you, I've been a sucker for like the yellows and greens recently. So I've been going after the yellows and the greens. But let me know if you copped these kicks. Also, one more thing I would like to point out is lace locks. Now, I'm not a lace lock kind of guy. Let me know if you guys like lace locks. I'm not a lace lock type of guy, so I like to pull my lace locks off, but we do have lace locks on here as well with the Jumpman on there. Overall, look, I'm glad I was able to cop this kick. 2025, show it up and show it out. I had to reach back, you know what I mean? I had to reach back in order to cop these kicks. But also, I'm glad I got them. If you like Air Jordan 5s, check out some more Air Jordan 5 content, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Shout out to all of the new subscribers, by the way. The channel's kind of been moving pretty quickly, so I don't want to miss the opportunity to tell you all thank you. It's always love in its end, and we out.